Have you ever wanted to see the behind the scenes of medical device development? I mean, the truly messy parts, long before the polished product and the glossy marketing materials. The situations where teams debate which problems are actually worth solving and how to solve them while balancing the needs of the patients, providers, and the healthcare system. Most medtech companies never share the stage, and for good reason. Intellectual property and competitive advantage matter, but we can afford to be different. This channel exists to show the very beginning of the medical device journey, where the problems feel big, the budgets are small, and the most important work is figuring out what actually matters before building anything expensive. We're documenting how medical devices get started when resources are limited. In plain terms, that means our teams don't have a lot of money, at least at first. Hi, my name is Matt Penny. I'm the director of the MS-MedTech graduate program focused on medical device development. We're embedded in the Lampe Department of Biomedical Engineering. It's a joint department between the University of North Carolina and North Carolina State University. Each year, we work with a small cohort of students, engineers, industrial designers, and researchers, partnering with clinicians at local hospitals and clinics to identify unmet needs worth solving and to explore what responsible solutions could look like. This channel is not a product showroom, it's not a pitch deck, and it's definitely not a highlight reel. What you'll see instead is constraint-driven work. Small budgets, simple prototypes, and early experiments designed to answer one critical question at a time. That's not a limitation, it's intentional. This is how responsible, capital-efficient medtech innovation should work in startups, in industry, and yes, in academia. One important note before we go further. We'll talk openly about clinical problems, design constraints, failed prototypes, and what we learn along the way. But we won't share proprietary details, patient identifying information, or anything that compromises patient safety or future intellectual property. You'll see the process, but not the secret sauce behind every device. Unless, of course, you decide to join one of our future cohorts. This series is organized into seasons based on each cohort. Within each season, you can follow individual student teams as they wrestle with specific clinical problems, from their early frustration through failed ideas to the decisions that shape what comes next. You can binge one team's journey, or you can step back and watch how an entire cohort progresses throughout the year. If you're a student considering a career in medical devices, this is what the early work really looks like. If you're a clinician frustrated by the problems that never seem to get solved, this is how we approach solutions that actually fit both clinical and fiscal reality. And if you're in industry, this is how we train people to operate resourcefully and resiliently at the front end of medtech innovation. In the next episode, you'll meet one of our student teams and the clinical problem they've identified. The solution isn't fully baked yet, and that's exactly the point. Welcome to MS-MedTech.